Everything is more fun. Everything is more fun. Everything is more fun. You include everyone.
Yay!
Cassie.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
I've never really been good at something. When you juggle so many interests, it becomes hard to just simply choose one. You end up floating somewhere in the middle, never loving one thing more than the other, working harder than most to be good at them all. And what really hurts is when you pour years into one thing, one craft, one dream, telling yourself that if you just work hard enough, you'll finally arrive somewhere, that someday you'll be good. So you set your goals. You create a list of things you must accomplish in your life to make it worth living. But the strange thing about trying so hard to be good at something is realizing there will always be someone better, someone louder, someone brighter, someone the spotlight seems to find easier. And you clap for them, you smile, you tell them you were amazing. Because that's part of the performance too. You perform for the audience, the people better than you, the people closest to you, your friends, your family, even the people you've never met, and soon even you forget who you really are. And in the echo of so many versions of yourself, the real one slips away.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, introducing Rockstar Brooklyn.
Hello.
Woohoo!
Hi, I am 9 years old and I will be singing Sayonara on How to Be Like a Child. Hi, my name is Brooklyn Lee Kwai.
I'm 12 years old. Hi, my name is Brooklyn Lee Kwai. I am 16 years old.
My name is Brooklyn Lee Kwai. I am 17 years old. The role I would like to be considered for is Nick Bottom, and I will be singing Goodbye from Catch Me If You Can.
In my heart, I know I love it. I love the warmth of the lights, the way people cheer, the feeling that for a moment I could be someone else and everyone would believe me. But my brain knows something else. It knows the silence after an audition. It knows the insanity of waiting. It knows what it's like to be taken advantage of. It knows the pain that you deserve better. It knows the feeling of not being enough, even after giving everything in you. I know how much that hurts. So I tell myself one more rehearsal, one more show, one more chance to prove that all of these years meant something. But I'm tired. I'm so tired of putting myself out there, offering pieces of myself to be measured and compared and judged. Burnout isn't sudden. It's like a candle. When lit, it's pleasant and warm, a small sun in your hands. But the wax melts, slowly, quietly, inch by inch, and if you touch it, it burns. But if you blow it out, it's cold. It smells faintly of smoke, its promise spent. You can't simply give up, it's never that easy. The wax hardens, unfinished, stubborn, lingering, waiting to be lit again. So we keep lighting it, burning it anyway. Quiet, slow dimming, a stage light fading, until one day you notice that the warmth is gone. And perhaps the saddest part is not failing, but realizing the one thing that made you feel alive no longer holds its spark. Lighting the candle again becomes harder each time. The flame feels distant, the wax reluctant. There's no passion, only a cycle that quietly eats you alive until you are left holding nothing but melted wax and the memory of warmth. And you tell yourself the more you do it, the more you'll love it again. You'll fall back in love with it. You have to. You love this. I keep telling myself that. You love this. What would she think? What would all these years have been? A waste of time, of money? What about all the people who know you this way, who love this version of you? How do you tell them? I tried so hard to belong on the stage. But the thing is, we change and grow and find new things to fall in love with. Sometimes that change is quiet. Just a slow understanding that the person standing under the lights isn't the person that you used to be. Maybe loving something means admitting the truth. That the thing that gave everything to you doesn't make you happy anymore. Maybe loving something means thanking it for who it helped you become, for being there when you needed it most. Maybe loving something isn't holding on to it forever. Maybe loving something means knowing when to let it go.